What's up, D? What are
What's
you already
good,
smirking
man?
at?
Nah, all that noise.
Welcome back to another episode 357 of The Beast and the Cowboy,
Yes, sir.
brought to you
Appreciate
by
it.
Free.
Yeah, thank everybody for joining us today, man. Appreciate
Man,
it.
these are getting more and more fun.
Yeah,
We're talking a little more smack back and forth.
sober.
That's wild because we got a big fight coming up. We'll
Huh?
probably do a few of those inebriated
Oh, for sure. Yeah, I got to get a couple of those in, like after the fight, though.
after the fight, celebratory ones.
Mm-hmm.
Well, let's kick it off here with our sponsor promo. We want to thank Fre Nicotine Pouches, the official sponsor of The Beast and the Cowboy, also the official sponsor of the UFC now. They're killing it, TKO Group. And I'm proud to say I got Mick Maynard. He's up to 9 milligrams a day on his now.
He's a brave man.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go past 6.
You tried to go,
I tried. Well, I looked like a fool doing it.
made the head spin.
Yeah.
I dig him. So what's going on? We just got some news on this new fight schedule, huh?
Yeah, so shit, we're gonna fly out. Seems like May the 7th to New York and do a press conference and walk us through rehearsal and stuff like that. It's gonna be crazy.
I think I saw 20 plus one-on-one interviews for you.
Yeah, 20 plus. I'm sure it's gonna be more than that. I was looking for Oprah. I was looking forward to Oprah for sure. So I ain't gonna get that sit down with Oprah yet. So I ain't made it yet.
Yeah, it's coming. You get a car out of the deal or something, maybe.
Yeah,
You
hope
should.
so.
Does that's gotta grind? Like, real talk, people don't realize how many times you answer the same damn questions on Media Week. Like, you're gonna
Yeah.
answer the same question every interview.
For sure. That's what started me by saying crazy stuff on the mic because I got tired of just saying the same old thing over and over. I just wanted to be different. So that's why I say stupid stuff on the mic all the time.
It's like this. What'd you say? You might hit him in the nuts or poke him in the eye or whatever.
Yeah.
And people,
In a way.
I don't think that wasn't a joke though. That was legit tactic.
Yeah, for sure.
When is side note? Because I'm just thinking about this morning. When's the last time you hit a guy who wasn't looking at you?
Actually, this morning, my coach he told me to do a combo, and I did it. And he's just stopped saying the combo, but he just started showing the hands. And so I'm just keep going off what he was doing. He ain't saying nothing no more. Just showing the combo, and he just showed one pad. Then I was expecting for him to put the hand up for the other one, and he didn't. And he probably gonna have a cauliflower ear tomorrow.
I guarantee you, he's gonna complain about it like he does.
He for sure. That's what he get, man. Come on, man. You gotta stay focused.
Running through you on 2 days on top of it all, absolutely punch that man.
He's been trying to. This is the hardest camp I ever had. I
It
never
is.
trained this hard before.
We were a solid 3 hours today.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd never seen you sweat like that, and you never stopped.
Yeah,
It was constant.
yeah. My back been good, so everything is perfect. My diet, my fit food hooked me up. This is the first time ever just sticking straight to the diet. You ordered 5 guys today.
I did.
And they actually put an extra burger in there.
They did.
And I would have had, like, if it was the old me, like last week, I would have definitely ate that burger.
Like last week.
Sure.
If it was you from last week, you'd have whacked me on the top of the head and took both my burgers. What are you talking about?
Oh, for sure. So I had to walk away in the other room, and I didn't want to watch you eat.
That's why I went in the other room. And you ate healthy, and it's been good. I mean, your weight's down. You look sharp. Fast as hell today.
Yeah, I don't know what my fit food did. They changed the menu or the chef or something. It's completely different now. It's like a lot better. I love the food.
That's a big thing, 'cause people don't realize how bad you want to punch somebody for eating shitty food for a whole camp.
Oh yeah,
That's what gets people hurt.
Yeah. The food been excellent, man. I'm gonna probably eat 2 or 3 more times after this.
Today?
I want the same meal that I had today.
Yep, just eat it 2 more times.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's how good it was.
Well, it's working. It's coming off, and then we got some dirt work to do when we get back too, don't we?
Yeah, Yeah, they laid some more dirt down in my front yard. Getting rid of all those rocks, man. God damn.
That's a lot of rocks.
Yeah.
We're going to have rock for days to go ahead and spread out for you. You're going to have a whole nother foundation back there and just gravel work.
Mm-hmm. And appreciate the Bobcat. You know, they hooked me up with great equipment.
Mm-hmm.
Shit, if it wasn't for Bobcat, I wouldn't be able to get that work done. They got great equipment.
Yeah, Bobcat's the way to go.
Yeah.
And you've always bought Bobcat equipment.
Mm-hmm.
It's the beast style equipment. Makes sense. We should put something together with Bobcat.
That'd be great. Because I use their equipment just about every day, really.
Yeah.
Everything.
I like it. We need to hit them up. So if you're part of Bobcat, just know I'm going to put this in your inbox. So rolling through, we've got all this media. You've got to go out to New York next week? 2 weeks.
Damn.
2 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah. During the Newark event, you'll be in New York doing all the promo for a couple days, all this stuff. We know this card's going to be absurd as far as overall, I mean, expectations can be crazy, but that's not a big deal for you. Mm-hmm. You don't care whether it's a legacy event back in the day or fighting on the White House lawn. Derrick Lewis is going to be Derrick Lewis.
For sure.
But all the nonsense that goes into the buildup of this, like not just media, but I mean, you're going to have celebrity interactions. You're going to have political interactions. You're going to have all these different, we got to jump through hoops. As we learned last week, be careful what we talk about.
Yeah. yeah, we definitely need to watch out what we say. But fuck it. We still going to be
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Crazy.
That's
still bring up your fat girlfriend.
Oh my gosh, there it goes.
Well, she don't watch the show, right?
She does now.
Oh.
Out of both eyes. She's a sweet girl.
She knows she the only girl? Or she think you got more girlfriends?
This is editable, right?
Fuck that. Don't edit nothing out.
Listen.
No, well, if she knows she's not the only one, she might not think she's fat.
As long as we don't put a name?
Yeah, they ain't put a name. You could be talking about anybody. Just tell her I'm crazy, and she'll go with it.
We just covered how Derrick says what Derrick's going to say.
Mm-hmm.
But listen, got to get a sturdy one. I know that for sure. Yeah. Foundation stronger on a sturdy one. Yeah. And it's like I was jogging the park with the guy the other day, and not ours, a different one. Mm-hmm. And he said, I like girls that you can see the ass from the front.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. Yeah. A wise man once said that. Yeah.
And you know, it stuck with me. I never heard it put that way, but it stuck with me. I like girls that you can see the ass from the front. Mm-hmm. And I'm not talking about that front. Mm-hmm. Pull them out of them yoga pants that look like that. What we,
Yeah.
Me and that guy were talking about. I told that guy, I said, when you pull them out them yoga pants and it looked like a busted can of biscuits. But that was that was in Fort Worth. Mm-hmm. Whole different thing.
Yeah, whole different setup.
Different setup. Speaking of what else, we've got a ton of construction going on in Houston for this dam getting ready for the World Cup. They're not gonna meet the timeline.
Oh, I don't think so. It seems like they're fixing roads and another part of the road is breaking apart.
Yeah.
There's potholes everywhere, man. It's like you really can't drive nice car downtown.
I have gotten to really like this town, but when you stop and think about it, potholes and crackheads are really what I think of. But I do like the town. I like the city.
Yeah. But it also is the only people riding bicycles are crackheads. And it's just crazy. You don't see kids riding bikes no more. You just see more crackheads.
Crackheads on bikes. Which worries me. We need to have a talk with Bob because all he could talk about last week was how he wants a bike. He was going to trade a pair of your underwear for the bike.
He can. Yeah.
Might have to make sure he's not doing crack.
He's definitely doing something. I'm going to be up all night and early in the morning he's up.
And to have the chin he has after that shot he took today.
It was mostly his ear.
Yeah.
He was turning. He was walking away.
I think I've gotten 3 text messages from him, and that was 4 hours ago, complaining about dizziness.
Well, he better not try to sue me.
He's even said, what do you say? I think I'm concussed. Which, to call it concussed, you've studied it too much. I think I got my ass whooped is a little more realistic.
For sure.
Well, listen, with the World Cup coming up, I'm not a huge soccer fan.
Yeah.
I'm just not. I know you are.
Yeah.
I feel bad. I know. Because do you feel like your fighting career really? I mean, you had that whole college soccer stint, right?
Yeah.
Which is really where you keyed in on
Oh, yeah.
pure
Yeah.
athleticism.
Yeah.
Do you find getting ready for fights harder or being able to compete in a full soccer game?
I think full soccer game was a lot harder because it's more running. I was doing more running,
Yep.
bicycle kicks and stuff like that. I was really competing with in the world with Ronaldo
That's what I
back
thought.
then. Yeah,
They called you, what was it?
the American.
The American?
Yeah.
Okay, which I say I'd heard the Spanish because of the flamenco.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know what? It was from when you were a flamenco dancer,
Mm-hmm.
but it was El Gallo del Cielo, which is the
Okay.
chicken of the sky.
Really?
Because you move so gracefully. But that has to do with the dancing routine.
Oh, okay.
So I think maybe with the World Cup and the soccer gig, it's crazy to me because the World Cup, I mean, everybody, Dallas is getting ready, Fort Worth, everywhere throughout the country. I guess we're going to bounce. It's going to bounce all over, right?
Yeah.
It's massive. We all think like we're Americans, we're pretty self-centered. We think like the Super Bowl's a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
It ain't shit compared to the World
The
Cup.
World Cup, everybody, everyone. I was trying to open up a bar and have it ready just before the World Cup because I already know Houston about to make so much money off this World Cup. And I wish USA was doing a lot better than what they are right now. And hopefully they pick it up and they get the pieces that they need to go on a good run here.
It'd be nice. I mean, we did beat the Canadians in hockey this year, right?
Yeah, but soccer is different animal. Soccer is probably one of the hardest sports out there.
That's why, I mean, it's brutal too.
Yeah. Baseball is pretty hard. Trying to hit a 100-mile fastball is not that easy.
No.
I could do it, but there's someone else like you.
All you're missing is your underwear outside your pants. You'd be a superhero, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And a big ass cape. You get a cape made at Houston Tent and Awning for you to have a cape.
Yeah.
No, I think the World Cup. Like I noticed you were talking about your college roommate Cristiano. The pay gap those guys are making.
Mm-hmm.
He's making. I don't even remember what it was, and I wish we had it like Joe Rogan. I wish we had a Jamie to fact check.
It was like 100 and something million a year.
It's crazy, right?
Just soccer, 100 and something million a year.
Just
And
cashing.
he's the highest paid right now.
As he should be. I mean, can they really afford to pay much more than that?
They can. They got their oil money. The world going crazy over that oil.
Do you think you might want to make a shift back over and maybe get picked up by one of these soccer teams?
I would.
For the money?
If my back was good. Only if my back was good. That's the only thing that I believe that was holding me back.
That's it. That's it.
So I've been having this back issue since my 20s.
Well, you're a striker regardless, whether it's soccer. And I've seen you throw jumping snap kicks.
Yeah.
Like,
That's where I get it from.
Ain't no goalie stopping that.
That's where I get it from, my soccer days.
The soccer days. Makes sense. And then watching you run the hills today, I totally get, like, I couldn't keep up with you.
Yeah, you just got small legs.
Gosh dang, I took at least 6 strides to every one of yours. I mean, my feet were
little
moving.
man, it's not my fault. You gotta blame your family.
Oh, no, trust me, I cuss my family daily over my genetics, but it's not like I picked it. I mean, again, we talk about certain things that we don't get to pick, you know. Somehow I ended up in that Asian line instead of the large line. But the large line had a bunch of big scary black dudes in there. I decided to go to that Asian line to get a quicker one.
It's your fault then.
I guess. Damn it, Dad. If you did, like if you think you're talking about the Americans making a good run, we know you have the soccer background. If you could pick five guys from the UFC or chicks, 5 fighters to be on a soccer team, who would you pick?
Man, I'm terrible with names. Everybody should know that by now.
We'll just guess. Well, you tell me, you describe them and I'll guess them.
The dude from Hawaii.
Max?
Yeah.
Max would be a good one. Arms are about this long, so that's fine.
Yeah, the other guy from Spain.
Ilya? Hey, you know he can play soccer. You know he can.
Yeah. The dude from Brazil.
Fuck, that's half the roster.
The bald head guy from Brazil that been
Aldo.
knocking people out. No, not Aldo. He's heavyweight now. He's fighting Cyril Gone.
Oh, Alex Pereira. Oh,
Pereira,
don't you know?
Alex
Yeah,
Pereira.
he'd kick through a soccer ball.
Yeah. I guess
You got to mix Marab in there because he'll never stop running.
Marab is good. Yeah, so he got the engine for it. And probably Kevin Hollins.
Big Kevin.
Yeah.
Big Kevin.
You got to talk shit out there also.
There's so many different languages. Kevin would have to take. We have to get him on Duolingo to be able to talk shit in their own language. Maybe Roy Nelson or somebody like that to take up that whole.
Hell no.
That's just to take up the whole goal so that they can't get the ball past it.
Hell no. No.
Plunk some fat guy in there. Who's another big fat guy we could plunk in there?
Me? No.
We need you out on the field. We need you navigating.
Let me see. Who's the fat guy? Who's the fat guy now in UFC besides me?
You're not fat right now. What are you talking about?
The one guy, I guess, the Shamil dude. No, it's another dude that got all of the big titties that be jiggling. Everywhere.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
I think he got like 2 or 3 fights now. He used to be like 500 pounds.
Yeah, but he's still wearing it. He don't give a damn.
Yeah.
He's out there with just like folds hanging over. Look like a melted ice cream. Put him in the goal.
Yeah.
I think you'd probably have some success. You know that little Ilya plays. And Max would be good at whatever.
Yeah. Those are good guys to watch in the ring.
I think we should add ring card girls into soccer, though, in America so that we have a little bit of excitement.
Probably so. Ring card girls would be a good match.
As long as they ain't taking breaks.
Some of them are ring card girls.
Not all of them.
Yeah,
some of them gross.
Like square ass.
You can't see it from the front.
What the hell? She don't do no type of working out. You definitely got a sugar daddy doing everything for her. They don't even look like she do no walking.
Do we want to name who the sugar daddy might be?
You know who the sugar daddy is. You got to. Gotta be.
That makes sense. If they're in the ring
girl,
card.
I don't know why they got her as ring card girl. She got square ass, square hips.
Nothing good about her?
Nothing good about her.
But I'm sure she has pretty eyes. You want me to slide my girl over there?
Nah.
You see ass from the front on mine.
I don't know. I don't know, man. I didn't see her.
Listen, I showed Hollywood. I'll show you too. Mm-hmm. What do you think the craziest? You get a bunch of crazy DMs from people? Like today when we were at the gym and that kid wouldn't leave you alone about, what he asked you? He wanted to do a body shot challenge or something? Yeah, I couldn't tell if he wanted to drink a shot off your body or...
Yeah, he wanted me to hit him in the stomach. And
the fuck's wrong with him?
I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I know they just look for a lawsuit, something like that. I just told him, just ask my coach. If I tell you to go ask my coach, I'm just really telling you the nice way it's going to be no. Yeah, my coach is always going to say no matter what it is. He's going to say no. It's no.
Do you get a lot of crazy DMs from fans or requests or anything like that?
I really don't read the DMs because the number, but it'd be nothing but a bunch of dudes. So I don't really read.
And we don't answer the women's ones. We just block all women.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, block all the women.
Mm-hmm. You don't need women fans.
No women fans.
I mean, buy the merch, pay the ticket, buy the card, whatever.
Yeah, just keep it pushing. Yeah,
just stay out of my inbox.
Mm-hmm. So they have. I don't get no women DMs.
I've gotten some weird ones, weird requests from people. It always centers around you guys, so it's never about me. Nobody wants shit from me. They're like, hey, can you get Derrick to do? No. Can you get Kevin to do? No. But I always get some weird shit. Requests for articles of clothing, which we know now you can trade for vehicles, so that's never going to happen again.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I'm always down for that. Somebody want to give me some diamond watch or something like that from a pair of my drawers or shorts. I'll be fighting at the White House, so I'm going to keep all my memorabilia just for occasions like that. Somebody want me to sell their house to me or give me their house for a pair of shirt or something like that. I'm down.
Bobcat wants to give you a new machine for...
yeah, they can.
For a pair of socks. We got you. That's a good challenge. Let's see. Let's have listeners let us know what they would trade for something of yours.
Yeah.
Let's have them run that.
Cool. If it's good enough, I can make it happen.
We could do it. Yeah. We even bring them in, let them explain what the trade is. But no freaky shit.
Yeah, if they even want to go out and have a drink with me, I'll even do that.
Yeah.
Or go out to eat, something like that.
That'd be cool, right? That's a cool one.
Yeah. I get them to pay for it though, but yeah.
Well, naturally.
Yeah.
I mean, no sense in giving your stuff up and having to pay. Like, fans are fans for a reason.
Yeah.
You ain't in everybody else's inbox.
Mm-hmm.
I know you've gotten some weird ones. Like when we started this, somebody had said, I think Lou had said Chris Pratt had gotten at you at one point in your inbox, and I know, tons of celebrities come after you.
Chris Pratt, they what in my inbox?
I guess hit you up, wanted to talk about something, wanted you to get in touch with him.
No, I didn't hear about that. I don't think so.
Might have been Lou wishful thinking. Lou probably wants in Chris Pratt's inbox.
Yeah.
That's what's going on, Lou. You sneaky.
Chris Pratt, nah. I remember the picture of Chris Pratt, like, doing this, cheering for me, all happy and all that, mouth all open, after I knock out Volkov.
That's awesome.
He was real happy. He was there in the audience.
That's cool.
That's the only thing I remember about him. But the guy that was in my inbox was White, Spawn character. What's his name? Michael J. White.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that guy, he was in my inbox, asked me if I wanted to do a movie. And I told him, yeah, I would love to. And I told him, here's my manager, hit me up. Never heard nothing from him. A couple of months later, I believe Tyrese stole my role. It looked like Tyrese ended up playing my character
Makes sense.
In the movie. And I was like, what the hell? I could have did a better job than Tyrese, man.
I mean, we stop and think when I know we got the Netflix special, but when we run back a movie about your life, you're going to play yourself because nobody else going to play D. Mm-hmm. First of all, Chris Pratt and Michael J. White, I don't know how Lou got them confused at all.
I don't know. Maybe he heard White and just automatically started thinking.
Assumed Chris Pratt.
The white dude.
Makes sense. Yeah. But who would we get to play it? Because I know for a fact I'm going to have Jamie Foxx play Larry Crow.
Yeah.
He going to have to put on some weight.
Yeah.
Cut his sleeves off.
Shaq can't play me because he's older.
Exactly. And we ain't doing the 8.
That's the closest thing.
We can't do the AI thing.
I don't know who else out there look like.
Danny DeVito could play Bob.
Danny DeVito definitely could play Bob. But I think Danny taller than Bob, though. That's the only thing about it.
We'll get him to slouch.
They're going to have to do that camera magic on that scene.
And I mean, I guess I don't know, probably Jason Statham or maybe the guy that played Aquaman for me makes sense, right? That's all I can figure.
No, actually, the guy that played Oompa Loompa, the Chocolate Factory, the little blue dude.
any one of the Lollipop Guild would be good.
Yeah.
For me and Bob.
Y'all little, man. Y'all gotta own up to that.
So Hollywood too. Then we could throw him right in the mix.
All of y'all little guys. I don't know how I ended up with.
We are average-sized men, though. You're just really average.
Big. No, you wear a size 6 boot. That's not average for a grown man. My kids didn't even wear a size 6 boot whenever they were younger.
I have met those children, though.
And they grew past 6.
Those
they
children
6 for a couple of hours. And it was already size 8.
Your children's feet grow according to how old they are. It's like your 14-year-old is wearing a size 14.
Yeah.
So I don't have that problem.
It's all right. I wish my feet was smaller, though. Size 15 is like, I can't even find no good shoes. And whenever I do find good shoes, they charge me like $400 more.
Exactly. Because those are kayaks right now. Look at that. You could have.
Well, I live in Houston. It's a good thing we had kayak because see, you look outside, it's flooding right now.
It's flooding. You'd be fine. You just be standing on the water. I could totally see a Native American paddling in one of your shoes right now and be totally fine.
For sure, you probably. Yeah, it's a life vest.
Speaking of, when we were running up the hills today, being that I got one eye, my depth perception shit, so I'm very conscious to make sure I don't fall and look like an ass. And all I could think is, I hope D don't fall because he's going to take all of us out.
Yeah.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you in regards to that kind of stuff?
I was getting in my car one day from the park, and a lot of people say waving and say, "Hey there," and I missed a step, and I went head first in my car. Head first, hit the top of the top of the door, then went head first in there, and I just laid there for at least good 2 minutes, just so that everybody could be already driving on down the road by the time I sit back up and just try to play it off like I'm just like, yeah,
It
I'm just
happens.
laid out. It's a hard run. Just I was so embarrassed.
The little
Like,
guy with the
damn.
samurai sword didn't come check on you. That's always chopping it up in the park.
Hell no, that guy there. He's there. He's probably there right now, killing the grass. It's like
He's walked a
back and forth, doing some good samurai moves.
yeah.
You know,
I ain't never
he's
seen a
killing
ninja
the
out there.
grass though. You know how them homeless people be killing the road when you're walking back and forth. That's how it is at the park, all day long, every day, consistency.
Oh my gosh. What about you know, we go back if you were I don't know how old you are right now. I think 20 for the second time maybe.
No, I'm 28,
28.
29, yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
So that makes sense. If you could go back 10 years to when you were 18 and do all this shit all over again, what would you do different?
Oh, I definitely do. My eating habit would be different. You know,
Yeah.
I wouldn't tear up Popeyes. Every time I would even think about it, I wouldn't even just eat it like I
Popeye's
did.
good though.
I was just destroying so much Popeyes.
When you first came in from Legacy, I think you were what, I remember watching some of your fights the other day. You were 235 maybe?
Yeah, 240,
240.
235. Yeah, I miss those weights, man. Those
Eat
weights
whatever.
right there. Eat what I want. I used to think I was fat back then, but I wasn't even fat.
No.
You know, I was like, man, I'm so fat. And now look at me. Now I'm really fat. And
You're
I'm
in good
like,
shape right now. What are you
nah,
talking about?
man, but still, I'm 40 pounds heavier than what I was. Well, 50 pounds heavier than what I was.
You're taller.
No, same height. Same height. It don't work like that.
Shit.
It's sad, though. When I look at old pictures, I'm like, damn, I used to look so good. But now I got titties. I got love handles. I'm like, shit, I'm trying to hurry up and put my shirt back on
What?
after the fight.
You keep losing more clothes every fight. It's like I'm getting nervous. Like this White House card, we might have bare ass cheeks out there.
I'm contemplating on thinking about taking my shorts off at the White House. It all depends on how I knock this guy out. I'm definitely knocking him out. I'm trying to think if I'm going to take my shorts off or not.
You can throw that cup out there in the stands again, because you probably hit a senator or something.
It all depends. It all depends who's in the audience. You know,
Throw that cup and
if
hit Marco
it's-
Rubio right in the face with it.
yeah, if it's I guess got to see who's in the audience. You know, I got to read my audience.
Might be just a bunch of military dudes. They just
Well,
salute.
if it's military dudes, nah, I probably won't. It's a lot of them be down low anyways.
Mm-hmm. You got to watch them.
Yeah, that's all right. Nah, I ain't gonna take my shorts off.
It's crazy what some of those different guys are into. I learned recently that there's an exceptional number of firefighters that they're not gay, but they enjoy being pegged for some reason. I learned that.
I never heard about that.
Check your local
Hopefully
fire department.
Hopefully, no, I'm good. I know a lot of firefighters are racist, but I never heard them liking being paid.
I don't know. I've never at any one point in time wanted anything back there at all. So
Nah, I'm good.
that's
No, but you know,
which is rare too, because I'm a jiu-jitsu guy, and it makes sense that I would, but I don't.
I would say something, but I'm not gonna say nothing. You know, I ain't put my wife on the spot like that. But,
That's
you know,
nice.
We've been
Of you.
together for a long time. You know, sometimes you want to experience a little something.
Try something new.
Yeah. But we're not going to talk about
No,
it right now.
no,
Not
we
at this
gotta-
moment. Not sober. Not
No.
just going to be
After the
saying
fight, a
crazy
couple
shit
Modelo's,
that
good.
sober. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Well,
pop
go
me.
ahead.
I'm gonna get me another free. We gave the cameraman, Mr. Mike Jackson, one of these frees a second ago. How'd you like it?
I like I can feel something going on over there.
Yeah.
Told him should have gave him a 15. You should have gave him a 15.
Next time we'll step him up. Yeah.
If you gave him 15,
He'd
the
be
show
on.
probably been canceled. When he knocked everything, he knocked everything down.
Yeah. He'd be drunk right now, feeling drunk.
Yeah.
Going like talking legacy days back, and then, you know, we've all done silly shit to make money. like Bob with his prostitution.
Mm-hmm.
And
He's still going at that. I don't understand why he still do that. He's married.
got to put food on the table somehow.
And his wife is cool with it
she's
too.
well.
That's crazy.
I think his OnlyFans numbers have been really slacking. You know, he calls it mitt sessions, but I didn't know he was the mitt. What do you think? What's one of the weirdest things or craziest things you've ever done to make money? You've done a ton of different shit. I know you've had. I mean, we talked to the old oil field company the other day, right? They used to do oil field work.
Yeah.
Cool guys. We got some cool stuff coming up with them.
Yeah, that's real awesome.
That's going to be a lot of fun. We'll talk about that when it gets closer. But
yeah,
what's some of the wild shit you've done?
For money, I think I sent a couple of foot pics here and there.
That makes sense.
You know, people want to see how big it is. You know, they wanted pics with my socks on and socks off, and a toe up, a toe down. You know,
Drizzling honey on
pretty
them.
good money, man. You know, I was against that at first. I used to make fun of it until there's some real money in there, man.
We joke about it, but I think we touched on it first podcast. Random Marcos had somebody hitting her up for foot pics. And we ended up sending a picture of mine thinking it was a joke, and they ended up sending her money for them. They thought it was hers, a little hairy-ass foot.
So I get my feet done and try to keep them up just in case.
You do, though. You get the pedicures and all.
Yeah. So that's straight gas money right there, them foot pics.
And with the price of diesel, sell them foot pics.
200 quick.
You should be able to get, I mean, that should charge more for a foot that size, too.
No, I'm not trying to be picking, so I'm just surprised they paying for them. So hit me up, man. If y'all want more foot pics from me, just hit me up.
So far, Derrick's willing to trade clothing. Send some foot pics. If you want to come have a drink with him, that's cool. You're paying, and you better bring a car that you're going to sign the title over.
Well, UFC, they are paying good. But you know, still, a man still needs a side hustle. You know.
I mean, I ain't mad at you. Make your money. You got big kids growing.
For sure, yeah.
That feed bill ain't cheap. I know.
Yeah, we got a goat right now. Is going through a tough time.
That's
We
right.
might have lost him. You know, we did everything we can. So we gotta go. I'll go home right now and check on my goat.
Yeah.
Think he's on the last leg. You know, I fed him, gave him water, gave everything I did to try to keep him with us. Dewormed him. And I don't know, maybe it's just old. Maybe it's just an old goat.
You do a good job with your animals. Like, I mean, we added goldfish to your water troughs yesterday to keep your water clean. I mean, you take really good care of your animals. You're constantly out. You feed twice a day. You're doing everything you should do.
But it's still, for some reason, it's still called Pet Cemetery. The motherfucker still died, man. Why in the hell everybody dying?
Speaking of,
Feeding you, taking care of you guys.
they're fat goats.
And
I
giving them shots and deworming them and stuff like that. And everybody dying, man.
They all look good.
Maybe they just old.
They were born recently, though. We did see that because the mini donkey ran right over that little goat that night.
Oh, that go dead.
Oh, God.
That go dead, man. That go die 2 weeks later.
Probably just
But I was surprised that
Suicide.
they give birth to that goat and it lived that long anyways.
Jack did run right over the top of him.
Yeah, but he didn't see it. He was black. It was
It was dark.
It was
It was
dark.
dark.
He ran right over.
Make it sound like a racist mini donkey right
Well,
there.
shit, he made him run even faster because he was like, "What the hell was that?" He took off even faster than that.
Now, I don't know who's teaching all these animals that, but I got bit on the ass by your goat last night. Twice. I was checking on the one that was sick, and then it felt like something had stabbed me in the butt cheek, and I smacked it away. I thought it was a horn. And then he chomped another big old bite out of my ass, and you go, "That goat just bite you?" I'm like, "Yeah."
I thought he was licking your butt though.
If that was his tongue, we need to have him checked out.
Yeah, I don't know where they learned that from because I don't touch them. One time I touch them, I don't even touch them whenever I give them their shots. I'll deworm them.
Yeah,
I don't mess with them goats.
You're crazy.
I don't trust them. I don't mess with the donkey either. I don't trust them either.
You're very conscious of cleanliness when it comes to that too. You've always got hand sanitizer. I mean, fist bumps instead of handshakes. Kind of like
Yeah,
that little guy at the gym today with the clammy ass little hands, shaking hands.
Nasty. It's just because we all, every man, if you're shaking a man's hand, you just had a dick in your hand. You know, just had that man dick in your hand.
That's true.
So I'm like, man, I'm just knuckle up.
Knuckle.
And I don't want to be, I don't want those guys to, no, I'm going to stand up and shake your hand, look in your eye like a man. Nah.
No, we're
I
good.
don't want you. We good. I don't need all that respect. We can just pound it off.
You know how many dicks
with
that
the
would
fist.
be? Yeah.
No, I'm good, man.
That's a horrible thought.
Some people don't even clean it so good. Got cottage cheese under their balls and all that.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Man, that's what I'm just thinking of. I don't like taking baths.
Nah, now I want hand sanitizer. Trump gonna shake your hand, though.
Yeah, I shake Trump hand.
Yeah,
You know.
it's the first penis.
You know, well, yeah, I'm going to shake Trump hand.
Do you think when you guys go out there, you think it's gonna be a little bit like the beginning of Coming to America, where it's like the royal penis is clean, Your Highness?
Shit, that'd be cool.
I'd be all right with that. You're gonna be rose petals all over everywhere he goes.
That'd be crazy. I don't know. This is just going. I'm sure it's gonna be crazy scene. I would just be a pleasure just to be there in the midst of all of that. You know, so I haven't even seen the White House before.
No.
So I only seen it on movies and on TV.
You get to walk out of the Oval Office, where
Walk out the Oval Office, then
like we
I'm
said,
try to sneak a black light in there, see if I can see Monica Lewinsky.
that's
saliva.
risky. That's funny though.
Let's see what's happening.
Maybe she
in
might
the
still
Oval
be in there.
Office. I don't know.
She might have put her initials under the desk.
Maybe.
What if there's a lot of initials though? There might be.
Yeah.
No, going though, like it is crazy cool to see how far a guy goes through this career, where you're at right now. I think you've got, I know on this contract, I don't know, 4 or 5 fights left, something like that.
Yeah.
But to see where all you've gotten to come from, because when you started, and people don't realize this, I don't know, did you have amateur fights or
I had 2 amateurs.
2 amateur? So somebody fought you for free.
Yeah.
They never fought again, did they?
Nope. No, none of the guys.
Talk about ruining your day. Like, hey, I got a heavyweight. He's in the debut. Don't worry about it. His name's Derrick Lewis. You'll be fine. The hell?
Yeah.
But even starting up, like when you get going, people don't realize. I mean, everybody's complaining about fighter pay and all that. We all want to make more money. We do. We all want to sell. We all want to make more money without selling pictures of our feet. But when you started, I mean, you used to make, starting out, you make nothing.
Yeah, 500. But back then, we didn't even think about that. We didn't even know, we getting paid, not even getting paid that good.
God, that's crazy.
So back then, I didn't even know. Like, I thought 500 was good. Shit.
Yeah.
I was working AAA, tow truck driver.
Really?
Wasn't making that much money.
So you go out, go pull somebody's car in, go make $1,000 on a Saturday night.
Bro, I had to give a cutoff to the company, and I took this percentage of everything, even the tow. I get a percentage off of that, but I still had to pay my own gas on top of that.
Damn, so you had to hustle.
Yeah,
Constantly grinding.
every call I still had to pay my gas, and so that's why sometimes you see tow truck drivers sitting underneath a bridge or something like that, trying to be somewhere in the vicinity of something that might happen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So you still have to pay your own gas. The company don't pay that.
Yeah, so you get to go punch somebody in the face and be done in the first round for 500. That's a good day.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's a great day, because my rent was $525 a month back then for 1-bedroom townhouse.
Damn.
But it was in a bad area, but still.
Who's going to mess with you, right?
Yeah.
There are still, though, like, no matter how tough you get, there are some areas where you're just like, I ain't screwing around here. I don't want to be here.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, you probably got out of there as soon as possible. It's hard to beat where you're at now. I'd stay hidden behind. Like, I'd just stay camped out at your place all day if I was
Yeah, I love that. I love my house. I don't plan on leaving no time soon.
And it all came from knocking dudes out.
Yeah, thank God for that.
But you look at guys coming up, whoever they may be, that think that they're going to hit Derrick Lewis levels of success. It's like, the amount of days like today where you're grinding and doing all the shit that nobody wants to do, nobody sees, and then you have to get in and square off against some other giant dude that's fighting for his life. And then, you know, you got to love the keyboard warriors and the shitty fans, flaky fans that are just,
Flaky.
you know, oh, Derrick Lewis is the best. And then if it doesn't go our way, it's like, oh, he's washed up and he needs to retire. It's like, fuck you. I've been grinding my ass off for decades doing this.
For sure. Yeah, they've been saying that since the beginning. Even my first loss, they were saying the same stuff. Oh, you should retire. Oh, you shouldn't fight. Oh, you will never make to the UFC. Oh, this and that. I've been having doubters my whole career, my whole life period. People doubted me and everything I try to do.
But and then you keep a very low profile, humble mindset though. Like I've never seen you turn a fan away or anything. Even when you don't want to deal with them, even when you cut ass right there next to them, no matter what it is, you're always cordial to your fans and everything. And I know there's some, like, we say flaky fans because they're the most prevalent, but there's some fighters too that'll be kiss ass to your face. There's coaches that'll be kiss ass to your face, that'll run their mouth right behind your back. And you know, I know of one that's a high profile coach that.
Want me to say his name?
It's up to you.
Nah.
But you know who I'm talking about, that you were never going to be anything. You didn't have the skill.
Yeah.
And now he can't kiss your ass hard enough when he sees you.
Yeah, it's crazy. I don't know why. He never even talked to me before. Never even met me before for him to say all the stuff that he said about me. Then whenever he met me, it was none of that same energy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he was just talking all that trash about me and never even met me before. Maybe just because he wanted me on his team before I got with Lou.
You know, though, the team, it's hard to beat the team. Like, your fight weeks are fun. I've been around for a couple of them. They're fun. And it's not as easy. People think that, oh, you go to fight week and you are excited to be there. No, it's a pain in the ass. It's stressful. And you're trying to cut weight. And you're trying to, you know, get out there and beat up somebody. And you got to have the right crew around you to keep it serious at times, but lighthearted still, because this shit's stressful enough. And you add in fickle fans and two-faced coaches and all the nonsense. It's like, I mean, it that more money, more problems thing's for real.
For sure. You know, whenever I started fighting, I had hair. And after my first fight, all that hair was gone.
Gone. It's too much stress.
Stressed out.
Do you think that's Bob's deal?
Not Bob. He's just all that OnlyFans shit.
Yeah. Yeah. He does.
That's what they like. That's what they into, bald guys.
He does seem like the kind of guy that has a subscription to a lube company.
Yeah, I can see it.
Boxes of lube show up every month.
That's all he talk about. Like, download the shit.
Download.
All the time.
I
don't know why.
Wishful thinking.
Just can't get enough. And I met his parents. His parents are good people. And like, I know they did not raise Bob to be like that.
You know. He's Bob. What else did we have on our list of April pumps? What did we have here?
Just about vacation and stuff like that. I really would like to go to Cancun.
Yeah.
Like after the fight, something like that. But every time we get ready to go to Mexico, it just seemed like something bad happened on the news. Bunch of people getting killed. Cartels killing a bunch of people on the beach at Cancun, or the other one that's down the street from Cancun.
Shit. I couldn't tell you.
Yeah, it's another one.
I stay away from it because I went to Mexico City for the UFC. I was scared to death the whole time. There's nobody going to mess with you in Mexico City. Down in the beach areas, tourist areas, they'll get you, though.
Yeah, just a lot of people getting kidnapped and getting heads cut off. I know people say, "Oh, your big ass. Nobody gonna kidnap your big ass." You never know, man.
They look at you. They're like,
Yeah.
somebody will pay some money to get this man
Mhm.
back home, so let's get him.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to get shot. They look at me. They're like, oh, no, he might be local. Let's
Yeah.
leave him alone.
Yeah, same height. Yeah.
The Mexican jockey.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gonna pay for that. You guys go on vacations after each fight, or you do something cool always. I notice that.
Yeah, because it's so stressful.
Yeah.
So we try to relax afterwards. Yeah, the kids like it. And speaking of my kids, my son just finally got a girlfriend,
Oh,
and he wanted to know what I think about her and this and that, and so I just wanted to pump his head up
yeah.
and say, "Oh, you got him a baddie." And so whenever I said that, oh, he loved that I think his girlfriend looks good.
That's cool though.
But that's what he wanted me to say. That's what his mom told me. I want Dad to think my girl is pretty. So I just told him, yeah, she's a baddie.
Good for you. You'll put him in that right direction. I'll let him know what I think. That hey, you got to, as we get older, when they get 18, 19, we want to make sure we can see ass from the front. That's a big deal.
It's a huge deal. Yeah, you got to see the ass from the front, man. Walking towards you, got to see the ass jiggle. I don't know, man.
And they got to have pretty eyes, apparently.
Hmm.
That's my go-to.
That's your go-to. That's what you into. I ain't gonna say nothing else.
Well, all our kids, I think it's cool that your boys think. I mean, you're their hero. You know, they want to make sure that you approve of whatever they're bringing home, whatever they're doing.
Yeah, they ended up breaking up the next day, but they got back together that same day.
Okay, he must have cracked the whip somewhere.
But he told his friend to tell his girlfriend that he didn't want to be with her anymore because she was stressing him out. And then he told me that, oh, you and Mom make it look so easy and fun and stuff like that. Y'all always laughing, playing around. And he thought getting in a relationship it was gonna be the same with him. But nah, man. Trust me, I'm stressed out all the time too. I just laugh it out because she'll kick my ass. Shit,
Even with her carpal tunnel.
With her carpal tunnel and everything, she'll still beat my ass. But shit, I'm not having fun.
You guys do have a great relationship, though. It is cool to see you and your wife, and that's cool that like if my kids look at my relationships or my parents' relationships, we're screwed. Right? So it's good to have a good role model like that.
Yeah.
You got a lot of these kids too that end up seeing their parents in like there's a lot of domestic violence kind of stuff that goes on.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't grow up with much of that. There's no time in my life I ever think that you put hands on a woman, period. That's different than a lot of guys. Like a lot of guys think, oh no, girl won't act like a man, I'll slap her around like a man. God, I still can't do that. I don't think it's right.
Never. For anything, you hold them. You don't try to like manhandle them or nothing like that. Try to stop them from hitting you by holding their arms and stuff like that, or just trying to put your arm out.
Distance,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, you don't never
Hold them back by their forehead.
Ain't no woman alive that really could really hurt a man with a fist. Well, never mind. I have seen videos of a woman knocking out another man.
Like if we put Kayla Harrison and even Chad Mendez in a fight right now, both 135ers, that's a fight.
Kayla Harris, she probably could beat my ass.
That's a Chris Cyborg.
Oh, Chris Cyborg definitely could beat my ass.
You think if it came down to it, though, Ronda Rousey could have put hands on Travis Brown and whooped that ass?
She probably did. Shit. You haven't heard nothing of him lately, huh? She probably beat the hell out of him. Probably got him tied up in the basement right now. You ain't hear nothing about no Travis. I forgot all about him. You just hear Ronda. You don't never hear nothing about Travis no more. Is he even working? Where he working at?
I don't know what the
tied up. He ain't getting out of the house.
No, he's not down. He maybe at the tire shop working now. I don't know. I haven't heard.
I haven't heard nothing.
I don't know what he's got.
Changing light bulbs using that height.
Changing light bulbs. I think Yeah, that's a bad one though. I mean, women's rights, everything that we go through now with equal pay and wanting equal respect and all these things, and then there's still some 19. I'm not even gonna say 1950s because that was back when Sean Connery would slap a girl just to get her attention and stuff like that. So I can't say 1950s mindset, but I'm still old school mindset where you just can't. No matter how crazy they get, you can't put hands on them. I don't agree with any of them that do.
Yeah, it really ain't nothing. What the women hate the most are you just walking away, not saying nothing. They hate that the most. You don't even have to really yell nothing at them or nothing like that. Just say, okay, I'm going to leave.
I've gotten
They don't like that. They want you to argue all the time.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're just going to leave, they don't like that.
I have gotten a boot thrown at me for just walking out the door, though.
Well, what you do?
Why we got to assume it's me? You've seen
So what happened?
You've seen some of my dating history. You know I pick crazy ones.
Well, damn near everyone. I don't know why you pick crazy ones like that, man. Damn well you
can't fix them. Project people.
Woman that said,
yeah,
you can't marry no stripper, man.
That's true.
And expect something good gonna happen. It might be some good strippers out there. I ain't gonna get it wrong. Like maybe not all strippers are bad women, but some of them out there probably are good. I wouldn't know.
So not all strippers are bad women, but most bad women have been strippers.
Maybe.
That's a good way to say it, because that's probably true.
But I don't know. It couldn't be me. I don't know how you'd even put up with all that, anyways.
I apparently didn't very well. Getting boots thrown at me.
That wasn't a good look.
That comes with maturing and changing, right? Just growing up a little. I'm trying to take a little different approach to life nowadays anyway and mature a little bit. And I know you are too, based on, background and some of the shit you've done, pulled off. I mean, I'm sure we all got dark secrets in our closet, right?
Yeah.
What's one you want to admit here?
the dark secrets?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think I'm sober enough to really go into my dark secrets right now.
You want me to hit you with one? Mine's not even a dark secret. It's just a chance for me to kind of segue into my my whole cup incident. My embarrassing.
Oh, okay. Let's go.
So
let's talk about that.
You want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Okay, so being a former bull rider, I was in my early 20s and I got hit in the face by a bull, put me in a coma for 4 days. During that stretch, they put a catheter in me. When I woke up, I had a catheter in, and it causes like a scar tissue in your urethra. I didn't realize it, but it was giving me bladder infections months later. So, 23 years old, I couldn't stand at attention, and it hurt when I pee. I'm 23. I got a bunch of bull rider buddies. I was under the impression, I'm like, obviously, this got to be an STD. So I went to the clinic, and I explained to the lady, I said, hey, here's what's going on. It's, I'm guessing an STD. And she goes, okay. And she handed me a cup, little cup. And she said, well, go do your business in this cup. That's all she said. Mm-hmm. I went in the room. I didn't know any different. I thought it was weird. No magazines, nothing. I hit the old memory bank.
Thought about the fattest chick you know.
Thought about the fattest girl I know. Muscled my way through. Fired off my knuckle children in the cup. Waited. I opened the door at the clinic. There's people walking around and everything. I thought it was weird. I could hear them all outside while I was doing my business. And I found the little old lady. She was probably in her early 60s. I said, miss, here you go. And she legit grabs the cup from me and goes, oh, okay. Clunk. Throws it in the trash. Hands me another cup and goes, I just need you to pee in this one.
Oh, man.
To which I said, you weren't very specific. And she said, yeah, no, clearly this is my fault. So I peed in the cup, left. Turns out no STDs because I'm a clean boy. Mm-hmm. And it was all bladder infection stuff, which we got handled. But I've never, ever, ever lived that down with my buddies. I still get certain buddies that I've told that story to that'll send me random pictures of a medical cup. And just be like, does this turn you on?
Oh, my God.
How long until you bring a medical cup in here for me?
It ain't gonna happen, man.
Bob's gonna get a hold of that, and he's gonna
Just
start.
gonna have to deal with the infections. I ain't bringing no medical cup in here.
Well, we covered my goals and hobbies apparently with that, right?
Guess so.
What are you gonna do? Like, I know around your house you got every, like, your shop's ridiculous. You got every tool. You got all the Bobcats, tractors. You don't have all that you need because they need to hook you up with some stuff, but you got a lot.
Yeah.
What do you like to do? Like, when you're not going to 3 hours in the morning of fight camp.
Shit, just playing FIFA. I'll be playing PlayStation all day.
Reliving the old soccer glory days.
Oh yeah. That's all I'll be doing. Like if I'm not at the gym, playing FIFA, playing with my wife, talking to the kids, and that's it. And I'll repeat.
That's a pretty good life.
Every day.
Staying hunkered down at the compound.
Yeah, I really don't be like leaving my house. I love everything about it.
At best, we'll go to Tractor Supply and walk around.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your favorite store?
That's my favorite store. I got everything there. I love Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply works. And the best part, they don't know who you are when we go in there.
Nope. Nobody know who I am. That's the best thing about it. Everybody old people in there just walking around.
We got
anybody you need help. Yeah.
We got fence posts that day, and the guy kept asking me if I fought because of my ears.
Yeah.
And it was like,
yeah, he said he watched UFC all the time. Love UFC.
Had no clue.
Had no clue.
That's the best.
Why.
That was like the guy this morning at the park when he was like, "Is that Derrick Lewis?" And I said, "Where?" And you went, "Yeah, where?" And then he pulled up a picture of you and him together, and it was like, "Oh shit, our bad."
Yeah, it's crazy.
Well, what do you think? Do you think you'd maybe between now and it's tough now between now and June with the White House card trying to get the bar in place before the World Cup?
No, I don't think so because the liquor license might take like 3 months itself. Try to get that approved. If it wasn't for that, then I believe the bar would have been up and running. So I'm gonna just wait. But it's definitely something that I would like to open up before I retire as a bar.
I think that's a good idea.
Bar lounge, like a bar during the day and a lounge at night.
Cigar bar? Something with cigars? Can we smoke cigars in there?
I don't like the smell of cigars. And there won't be no hookah either. I don't want no hookah bar.
I went to one of those in Vegas a while back.
That's just an STD
They're weird.
waiting to happen.
Well, here comes another cup incident for me then, I'm sure. Round 2. But
I don't like those.
and then outside of opening the bar, what else do you have planned? I know you got another business that you just started. You stay busy.
Yeah. Yeah, and also like my trucking company is doing pretty good. I put it on hold right now, but it was doing good just because I want to focus on this fight.
Yeah.
Get better drivers. You can't hire crackheads, just to let you know that right now.
Yeah.
Even if they're family members, the crackhead is just never a good way to go. Maybe to fix something around the house, nothing electrical though.
No.
Because crackhead will set your house on fire with bad electrical work. But other than that,
No crackheads on the trucking company.
No crackheads.
And no
They
strippers?
do some work they do a good job on doing, for cheap.
You can get them to do a lot for not much.
Yeah. But other than that, yeah, we got a couple of things working. The salon is doing great.
Good.
My wife stay booked. It's a couple of other things that I want to do before I retire also. I really don't want to tell people because I really don't need that support. So I don't want
You want to do it on your own?
Yeah, I don't need people just showing up and sending me stuff. Even I told about my car wash, got the car wash running. And people were sending me mail to the car wash, wanting me to sign shit. I'm like, come on, man. I gave this out so people could show up and get in their car wash. I don't want you sending me your mail, wanting me to sign autographs and stuff like that.
Yeah. And I need to clean the bed of my truck out and then go get my car washed there because right now I got elk legs from hunting season back there still.
Yeah. Because we clean all of that. The back of the truck.
Elk legs though?
We would clean it.
Yeah?
We would clean it, yeah.
All right. Before I leave tomorrow, maybe I'll go get a car wash.
Yeah.
Should we give a shout out so people will go? You got to get your damn car washed, though.
Yeah,
Don't be
for
sending
sure.
shit for Derrick to sign because he ain't going to sign it.
Yeah, the spa car wash on Richmond.
The spa.
The spa.
I share it on my story
We got
once in a while.
5-star review. You know, we've been open for like say about 3 or 4 years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Heck
Still
yeah.
have like 5-star. Well, I'm sure we're gonna probably not be 5-star anymore just because I said something about the review. You know how it goes.
Haters.
Yeah.
Yeah, somebody wants to be that asshole.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like my Uber rating. You throw up outside the window of an Uber one time and you're not 5-star anymore.
Well, that's just nasty.
Stunk in there.
Yeah, you don't keep a clean diet like me.
Oh, do you remember our Uber in Vegas? The Mexican horn?
I don't know why you gave us a damn Nissan Altima and driving. I
That
thought
was
I
our-
was looking for a black, and you got a Nissan Altima pulling up. And that
You've
shit
seen-
stink.
Did you see what she sent us back to the airport in? She's like brought us a Prius at first and we canceled it, remember?
Yeah, I
You
told
ain't-
you to cancel that shit. I'm not getting no Prius.
You ain't fitting in a
Not
Prius.
enough. I got in Nissan Altima.
That
What I
one
look
was
like?
bad. The Nissan Altima was bad. No, we are. Anytime we go anywhere, it's Uber XL, Uber Black,
Yeah, sometimes I'm bougie beast.
Bougie Beast.
Yeah, that's what Ariel Hawani used to call me, bougie beast.
Really?
Yeah. But I stopped doing interviews with everybody. I don't do interviews no more. No, if they want to know something about me, I'll tell it on my podcast.
Yep.
Ours. And I'm not going on nobody else's podcast or talk show or whatever. Unless it's
Bisping's?
Oprah.
Oprah.
And maybe Bigsby, just because the situation.
Bisping's cool. Yeah.
He's cool. Yeah.
I hung out with him in Mexico City and I learned a lot. The more he drank, the more I learned.
Mm-hmm.
And he's damn sure got an old school mindset. He doesn't like some of these newfangled things going on. But he also wouldn't send a damn Nissan Altima to pick you up.
Yeah. So I wouldn't take it anyways.
Well, listen, that'll probably end us out because we got a possum we got to go catch.
We caught it already.
We got to go get rid of him.
Yeah,
And we
just catch and release. You know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And we've got some dirt work and goats and some stuff we got to go tend to. We got some daylight left, so we're going to go do that. I'm going to take another free to cap us out here. You want one? You sure you don't want one?
Yeah, I'm going to take one.
There we go. There you go. Get
Took
two. Get 12 in there. Mike? You buzzing? Listen, Free, we can't thank you enough. We couldn't do this without you. You guys get out there, get you some free, tag the podcast at TBTC on Instagram. Get at us on there as well. Let us know what you want to trade for an article of Derrick's clothing or something that Derrick has. You never know. And yeah, hit us with some more stuff. Hit us with some ideas of things you guys want to see us do. We've got one of the things before we leave. Timu Derrick Lewis.
Mm-hmm.
Cutman Tate.
Yeah.
Just so you know, Cutman Tate is copying you hard, right?
Uh-huh.
He's buying cows now.
Wow.
After the fight, we're supposed to go out to Cutman Tate's property, and you're going to be the ranch manager. We're going to get you drunk.
Yeah.
But you get to be the-
definitely going to happen.
Ranch manager and boss Tate around, and me, sure, I'm positive of that. But you're going to be a ranch foreman and get to make fun of all of us out there trying to deal with cows. So,
Dude, Tate ride horses?
I don't know if there's a horse big enough for Tate to ride. You've seen him.
Yeah, if he does, I'm going to act like Django. What that boy doing on that
Yeah.
horse? Well, I'm going to use the real words. But
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put that in it. We'll put a little YouTube series together on that.
Yeah, it'd be cool.
Get people watching that. But I hope people realize how much more fun it is. There's a lot more behind the scenes that you do that people haven't seen so far that we're starting to open up. And
Yeah. And just to give back to a lot of people also. A lot of people don't know what I do.
you are.
I gave, this is probably like the year that I gave the most to folks that no one knows about.
You know, I don't know all the details. I know you did something incredibly generous yesterday that you haven't even told me about, that Bob said if you wanted to tell me, you would tell me. I don't know what it is. Clearly you didn't want to tell me.
Yeah.
But I know you are incredibly generous. Do you guys you do a lot of like back to school stuff and things like that
Yeah,
for
back to
people?
school program that we do every year. Thanksgiving. I like to give to the unfortunate. And I don't even really like blasting the people that don't have it.
Yeah.
Most do. And so I just like that makes me feel good nowadays.
That's cool.
Doing stuff like that.
Don't let your right hand see what your left hand's doing.
For sure. Yeah.
That's very cool. Well, listen, with that, you guys tune in next time around. Again, thank you to Fre. Thank you to all our support. You guys want to get on, support the podcast, get at us. We'll be looking in our inbox for some of these trades.
Yeah, for sure.
Outside of that,
Thank you guys. Thanks for joining us.
let's go do some man shit. Let's go do cowboy shit.
Yeah. Let's get it.
See you guys.